Lady Diane Torres, representing the Women's Affairs Office. And Macy Tenorio. This award is awarded to a strong female role model within the graduating class. She must have a GPA of 3.5 or higher, a good working relationship with other students, and demonstrates a commitment to women's issues through service and advocacy. The recipients of the Outstanding Female Graduate Award is Perpetua Jasmine Garcia.
Thank you for being there.
The next award is the Principal's Award. Here to present this award is Mr. Uggan, Mrs. Uriel, Mr. Orsini, and Mr. Bassa. This award is given to the graduating senior who has matured and transformed over the course of high school and is on the path to greater success. The recipients of the Principal's Award is Isaiah Nobu Rocky Cotto!
Please remain on stage. Our next award is the Dolphin Award. You have got to look at that award right there. It's a beautiful carving of a dolphin. The Dolphin Award is given to the graduate who demonstrates the best of MHS, who has showcased school spirit and is encouraging to one's peers and the MHS family. The recipient of the Marianas High School Dolphin Award is Jerry Oscar Admin, I would also like for you to remain, please. There's one more surprise award that we just found out. And this award is called the Premier Distinction Award. This award is given to the highest achieving and excelling graduate student from the National Speech and Debate Association of America. This is a very rare award and is only given to less than 1% of graduating students. Wow, right? The Premier Distinction Award goes to Jonathan Ward! Congratulations, Jonathan. Thank you, MHS Admin.
We will now be presenting the top 10. Here to present these awards, we'd like to call to the stage the members of the Board of Education, Commissioner of Education, Dr. Adam, and the MHS Administrator.
Guys, excited? This top 10 is the best of the best of the class of 2022. All right, here we go. The top 10 is as follows. Coming in at number 10, we have Jigger Zaris Manalo. Jigger will attend Bowdoin College in Brunswick, Maine, and will major in political science or philosophy. Jigger is a recipient of the Questbridge National College Match Scholarship.
In number 9, a round of applause for Lindsay Joy de Rosario Canava. Lindsay will attend Berea College in Berea, Kentucky, and will major in nursing.
All right, coming in at number 8. Come on down, Someone Lee! Someone will attend the University of Minnesota, Twin Cities in Minneapolis, Minnesota, and will major in computer science.
And in number 7, we have Jared Christopher Camacho Jr. Jared will attend Rice University in Houston, Texas, and will major in computer science.
Also in number 7, we have Arissa Isiana Casario. Arissa will attend the University of Notre Dame in Notre Dame, Indiana, and will major in business. Arissa is also a recipient of the Questbridge National College Match Scholarship.
The number 6 spot goes to Christina Kim. Christina will attend Northwestern University in Evanston, Illinois, and will major in biomedical engineering. Christina is also a recipient of the Quest National College Match Scholarship.
The number 5 spot goes to none other than Shuki Woo! Shuki will attend Santa Monica College in Santa Monica, California, and will major in pharmacy.
The number 4 spot goes to Joanna Victoria Bartolome Jimenez. Joanna will attend the De La Salle University in Manila, Philippines, and will major in civil engineering.
Our number 3 spot goes to Jian Yang. Jian will attend the Northern Marianas College and will major in nursing.
Graduating at number 2 in her class. And this year's salutatorian goes to Vivian Liu! Vivian will attend Amherst College in Amherst, Massachusetts, and will double major in computer science and law, jurisprudence, and social thoughts. Vivian is also a recipient of the Questbridge National College Match Scholarship. Here she is, your class of 2022 salutatorian, Vivian Liu!
Alright, and the moment we're all waiting for, the number 1 spot for the class of 2022 and your class valedictorian goes to, can we have a drum roll, please? Congratulations to Perpetua! This coming fall, Cadmiel will attend the Angeles University Foundation in Angeles, Philippines, and will major in nursing. Yes, once again, your class of 2022 valedictorian, Perpetua Jasmine Macalas Garcia.
And let's give a round of applause to our top 10 of class of 2022!
Congratulations, top 10 on the class of 2022.
At this time, it gives us great pleasure to invite the class of 2022 salutatorian, Vivian Liu, to give her salutatory address. Greetings, distinguished guests, faculty, parents, our dear teachers, and of course, the class of 2022. We've been through it all, the thick and the thin, the highs and the lows. I'm really proud of each and every one of our 365 graduates in attendance today. And I hope you are as well, for surviving these past 4 tumultuous years. As the previous speakers have mentioned, super typhoon U2 in freshman year, not to mention a global pandemic in our sophomore and junior years. And worst of all, those 2 dreadful months in senior year, when McDonald's got rid of its 99-cent coffee deal. In commemoration of the day we officially mark the end of our last 4 years, and for some 3, in high school, and the beginning of our lives afterwards, please allow me to briefly reminisce some things I learned thanks to this school, and some things that still mystify me, in lists of 2, because 2 and 2, and that sounds fitting for the occasion. Okay, 2 things I learned. Number 1, trust nobody, especially when they tell you, and falsely, that you can expect to have the same counselor for all 4 years of high school. If I had a penny for every time I got assigned a new counselor, I'd be wealthy enough to purchase 4 99ths of a 99-cent iced coffee. Number 2, and I'll be serious this time, to talk to people. Conventional wisdom may suggest that talking to like-minded people will result in the most pleasant of conversations, which for all intents and purposes is probably true some of the time. But when I think back to the conversations I've had with complete strangers, I'm always humbled, and I'm always reminded of just how little I know and just how diverse this school is. All right, moving on. 2 things that I still don't understand about Marianas High School. Number 1, our school bell. Why is it not a bell? My first day on campus, I thought to myself, now, why is MHS doing a fire drill at 8 in the morning? Obviously, it turns out it was not a fire. Worse, it was first period. Number 2, the mirrors. The MHS girls' restrooms infamously do not have mirrors, while the boys' restrooms do. I don't know why this is the case. In fact, I've interviewed several students and staff about this bizarre MHS-specific phenomenon, and nobody can seem to tell me why this is. With that said, if anyone can enlighten me, feel free to hit me up on the gram at Dolphins Affirmation. By the way, prom committee, if you're in the crowd, you still owe me that honorary social media star superlative. I'm just kidding. I know that time goes to MHS crushes. Well, on behalf of the graduating class, I want to briefly acknowledge the people who have helped us get to where we are today. Our teachers, first, for imparting on us not just textbook knowledge, but modes of thinking that will carry us far and away in life. And as Mr. Rother insisted on me acknowledging them in this particular way, I want to especially thank the Holy Trinity, Doc, Miss Beck, and Mr. Rother. All of them happen to be my NHS advisors this year and have provided me infinitely delightful and insightful guidance. To our friends, all of them, for being there when we needed them the most, and mine for making me a better person. My special acknowledgement goes out to those in the graduating class today, to Jay, Jasmine, Jaren, Jigger, Toa, and Lizzie. Thank you all for being by my side, not just these past 4 years of high school, but dating back all the way to elementary school. I also want to thank our hardworking, gorgeous, and graceful counseling team at MHS, as well as the MHS faculty. And lastly, I thank the parents and family of the graduates in attendance today. Many of us are incredibly fortunate to have parents who care for us and who take time out of their days to celebrate this special occasion with us, be it in person, virtually, or perhaps for rewatching the footage. And one more thing. 我也想跟我自己爸妈说一声实打实的谢谢。我也知道，养我长大一点儿不容易。我今天之所以能站在这儿，就是因为你们为是指导、关怀和教育。所以在这个时候，我打心眼里想说的就是一句话：谢谢你们。Okay, back to English. Lots of graduation speeches have the following standard disclaimer built in, and I think for good reason. I've lived enough of life to be anywhere near qualified to give advice to anyone. But what little wisdom I gained, I want to convey to you today. If not as advice you'll follow to a T, then maybe just as some food for thought. I don't think that life is fair. I don't think we always reap what we sow, get back what we put in, whatever. And where we are at today is at least in part a natural consequence of starting the race of life at different distances from the finish line, whatever that reason may be it socioeconomical, cultural, or perhaps otherwise. But I do think, and I hope you will agree with me, that we were all born with certain advantages and also disadvantages. And being naive about those advantages or blindsided by those disadvantages, I would imagine, are both not the way to go. And in times when I'm frustrated, I like to repeat to myself the serenity prayer. And I hope that you will find some inspiration in it too. It goes as follows. Father, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. So, I don't know what your life story is, but I know that you have one. And for that, I salute you. After today, I wish you the best in continuing that story however you see fit. It was an honor to experience the past 4 years of my life with this brilliant crowd of people. For the last time ever, congratulations, goodbye, and thank you, class of 22. Hey. Thank you, Vivian, for the heartfelt message. Vivian Liu is the recipient of the 2022 Commissioner of Education Award. Could the Commissioner of Education and the parents of Vivian Liu come up to the stage for a photo?
Of the Northern Mariana Islands Public School System presents this Commissioner of Education Academic Excellence Award to Vivian Liu, salutatorian of Marianas High School, class of 2022. Let's give her a big round of applause.
Once again, class of 2022 salutatorian, Vivian Liu.
And now, Marianas High School's class of 2022 valedictorian is Perpetua Jasmine Macala Garcia. Come on. Jasmine will now give her valedictorian address.
amazing parents, friends, teachers, staff, volunteers, and most importantly, the 360 plus graduates with us today. First and foremost, I am truly honored to be speaking on this podium, not only as your past valedictorian, but also as your own past president. I am honored to have met, taught, and become friends with many of you. I have heard countless stories from your families going through YouTube, and maybe also the struggles of the pandemic and quarantine. But along those struggles, we persevered and are standing while sitting in this graduation ceremony today. Because of that, I truly believe that every single person and their story that walks across the stage this evening has the ability to go through any challenge, storm, or pandemic that this world has to offer. The class of 2022 is not pretty,